people's jobs and thousands of non-musicians joy.
Just talk about your personal interactions with him. Talk about the man that you know.
Well, Chuck Berry was not only my idol, but he was my mentor, he was my boss, and he was my friend. We had a working musical relationship, but also a friendship. I've been to his home. He's been to my house here in Silver Spring. I learned a lot from him, not just about playing, but also the business of music. How to read contracts, how to write contracts, how to get paid,
You were
and
saying
things
that
like
he
that.
was really smart with getting.
Oh, he is
right?
very business astute, absolutely. And I went to the Chuck Berry School of Business.
And personality-wise, a bit eccentric.
Yes, he was a bit eccentric. He was a very private individual until he got to know you. And I was very fortunate to be counted amongst his friends, and I got to know him. He got to know me.
Daryl, you talked about an interesting story earlier about his concerts, that they would be segregated.
Yeah.
Because
rights
he
impact.
got everybody whipped up. That next thing you know.
Back in the day, music halls were segregated if they allowed blacks in at all. There were ropes going around the seating sections that would say seating for white patrons only, colored seating only, and you did not cross sit. That was against the law. You'd get arrested. And if you went to see Frank Sinatra or Glenn Miller or whoever, you stayed in your seating section. But when black kids and white kids went to see Chuck Berry for the first time in the history of this country, those kids bounced up out of their seats, even though they were segregated, and knocked over those signs and ropes and were boogieing and dancing in the aisles together for the first time. And city fathers, mayors would shut down concerts. Police would come in and shut down the concert because that socialization would lead to miscegenation. Was their belief. And in a lot of places, not just down south, but even up north, rock and roll concerts were banned from these towns. And Chuck is a man who took swing, blues, and country and boogie woogie and put the backbeat to it, the boom boom bap, boom boom bap, which is still present today. That hard hit on the 2 and the 4. It was his music. And one of his lyrics is, "Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat. You can't lose it."
And how many bands and legendary bands probably wouldn't have been a thing if it wasn't for him.
Oh, absolutely. The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, Elvis Presley, Elton John, you name it, Led Zeppelin, all of them, Jimi Hendrix, all of them.
What do you think you remember the most about Chuck Berry?
How kind he was to me and the opportunities that he gave me. Playing with him, I played at the White House, played president's inaugurations, all kinds of things, as well as, regular concerts.
You said he steered your career too, right?
Yeah.
What was your plan? You were thinking about?
I was on the path to being a computer programmer or the next James Bond. I was really into espionage and spying, all that kind of stuff. And then I saw Chuck Berry and Elvis Presley, and that was it. My path just went to a left turn.
It's your life.
I asked you
gotta
earlier,
ask the question,
on Facebook Live. What is your favorite song? Which one, when you think of him, you love?
Well, my favorite song of all time, period, regardless of who the artist is his song, "Johnny Be Good."
Yeah.
And it happens to be, it's autobiographical for him, but it was written about his original pianist, Johnny Johnson. And Johnny Be Good is the most performed, most recorded rock song of all time. Everybody has done that song. Yes.
And that's what I think what you got to play in the garage when you're coming up and learning rock.
I mean, if you can't play Johnny Be Good, you can't play rock and roll. Simple as that.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Daryl Davis, friend,
and everybody's playing Johnny Be Good somewhere tonight. I guarantee you.
There you go.
So true.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you, and I'll shake your hand as well. And as we head to break, I just wanted to read because so many famous musicians have been commenting on social media and online. Ringo Starr, Bruce Springsteen, Slash, Lenny Kravitz. But I want to end with a quote that Mick Jagger put on Twitter. He says, "I'm so sad to hear of Chuck Berry's passing. I want to thank him for all the inspirational music he gave to us. He lit up our teenage years and blew life into our dreams of being musicians and performers. His lyrics shone above others and threw a strange light on the American dream. Chuck, you were amazing, and your music is engraved inside us forever." We'll be right back.